President Trump and Elon Musk's drive to reshape and slim down the federal government. Hours before a midnight deadline, a judge temporarily blocked the buyout that's been offered to some federal employees. Senior political correspondent Rachel Scott is tracking this from the White House. Good morning, Rachel.
Rebecca, good morning to you. And at least 60,000 people opted into this buyout program from the federal government. But this morning, the judge putting that on pause right before the deadline. It's prompting widespread confusion for those who want to resign and those who want to stay on the job.
This morning, widespread confusion for federal workers. It's been just over a week since 2 million federal employees received this email with a stark choice: resign now and be paid through September, or run the risk of being laid off.
It's just all kind of a mess.
Shonda Loader, a mother of 2 in Kentucky, works for the Department of Veterans Affairs. She took the offer, but hasn't gotten any clarity since.
Everyone is just, they're all shooken up and they're all scared, and it was very much a scare tactic, and it definitely worked.
The offer now on hold until Monday as a legal challenge plays out. Unions calling it arbitrary and unlawful. But the administration insisting the program is not being blocked or canceled.
We encourage federal workers in this city to accept the very generous offer.
Sharia Smith, the civil rights attorney at the Department of Education and a union official, says the offer is flat out insulting.
So we're being asked to give up our careers, give up our commitment to the public in a week's time with very conflicting and oftentimes erroneous information given to us.
The email's titled "Fork in the Road," the same one billionaire Elon Musk used when he slashed the workforce at Twitter. Now Musk, who last night posted this photo in the Oval Office, and his team on a blitz through federal agencies looking to cut costs. Sources tell us USAID, the relief agency that brings food, water, and health care to victims of natural disasters, will soon have its global workforce reduced from roughly 14,000 people to fewer than 300 employees. An internal email shared with ABC News shows just 12 employees to be assigned to the entire continent of Africa and only 21 to the whole Middle East. It's an agency whose work the First Lady praised in 2018.
We care, and we want to show the world that we care. And I partnered and I'm working with USAID, and that's what I want to show, that we care.
And this morning, the New York Times identified more than 30 studies that have now been frozen, from trials for malaria treatment for children in Mozambique to nutritional support for children in Ethiopia.
A 25-year-old staffer connected to Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency has resigned after the Wall Street Journal reached out to the White House about social media posts they described as racist. ABC News has not independently verified those posts, which have now been deleted, but we are learning that staffer did have access to sensitive information over at the Treasury Department. So now all of this once again prompting questions about who exactly is working for Elon Musk and what they have access to, George.
And whether what they're doing is legal. And in the latest in a series of personnel moves that appear to be illegal on their face, the president moved to dismiss the chairman of the Federal Election Commission.
Yeah, George, and the FEC was created by Congress to be this independent watchdog over our election system. Well, overnight, the chair of the FEC, Ellen Weintraub, says that she was fired by President Trump in a letter. She is a Democrat, but this is a bipartisan commission, and under law, the president is supposed to first nominate her replacement. In a statement on social media, she says there is a legal way to remove her, and this is not it, George.
Rachel Scott, thanks very much.